Start with your break dance.
Okay.
That's it? Oh, yeah. Okay.
I started thinking about buying a house probably about 3 years before I actually did it. And it was important to me because I felt like there was just a piece of having an ownership in a house, something where I had freedom to choose what I did with the space. That was what was important to me before I was actually in a place to make moves towards it. And then about a year to a year and a half before I bought that house, I called a realtor, called a lender, kind of figured out where I stood. I was approved for a house, but there were some kind of restrictions on what I would be able to do financially. Job situation changed and I went from being a salaried position to a server. And so that ended up putting me on hold for a while, and I went from being pre-approved to no longer pre-approved. And then I ended up getting another salary job, and 6 months into that I was pre-approved for quite a bit more than I've been approved for that first time. I looked at so many houses, both online and in person. I wrote an offer on multiple houses before my contract was accepted, and there was lots of pressing in prayer, seeking the Lord for where I was supposed to be, what that was supposed to look like, and I had to kind of wrestle the whole time with hopes and then disappointment, and then hoping again and being disappointed again, but still having to choose to trust that I was gonna end up in the right place at the right time and not get stuck on disappointment. It's not everyone's story, but it was mine. Eventually, I found a house, put in an offer, and later that same day it was accepted, and it's turned out to be the best experience. It had just been renovated, and I actually am still in contact with the builder. I've actually sold a house for him since. Stepping into home ownership has been so sweet. I've had so many options of what to do with it. For a while I had one roommate, and I Airbnb'd a third room, and then for a while I would stay here during the week, but then on weekends I would actually leave and I would rent my entire house out on Airbnb. And I've hosted all kinds of friends when they've come in from out of town, and I've hosted family when they've been in for significant events like my sister's wedding. The number of possibilities that I've had through owning this home has been incredible. Highly recommend to anyone who's thinking about buying a house.
Thank you so much for joining. Like and subscribe for more interviews with friends, and if you have any questions, please reach out. I would love to connect with you.